Well, good day, everybody. This is Chris of the Ancient Scholar. I just wanted to make a quick follow-up video to the last video on the catalytic triad. And when I talked about the types of esterase or carboxylesterase enzymes, I had mentioned that there were A, B, and C esterases, and we classified those by how they interacted with a specific cholinergic agent. Paraoxin, and the specific case or example that I had quoted. So if you like to think about things a lot like I do, I'm wondering if perhaps you put something together, and that is, hey, wait a minute. The B esterases that are inhibited by these cholinergic agents, well, these sound a whole lot like an enzyme that we've talked about in some detail earlier in other videos, in other playlists. And I have a sneaky suspicion you would be right. And the B carboxylesterase enzyme that you might be thinking of, or the enzymes, they're different isoforms of the enzyme, and that is the acetylcholinesterase enzyme. And if you were thinking of that as being a primary example of a B esterase enzyme, you'd be absolutely correct. Acetylcholinesterase is an example of the B carboxylesterase family of enzymes. And if you remember what it does, it catalyzes a reaction that converts acetylcholine into acetic acid and choline. And what is acetic acid? Well, it's nothing more than the prototypical, stereotypical carboxylic acid. And isn't that one of the metabolites that we commonly run into with hydrolysis reactions of functional groups like esters and so on and so forth. And that is in fact the case. So that's a really good example of an enzyme, in this case an enzyme that catalyzes the biotransformation of endogenous substances such as acetylcholine. And we know that there are many acetylcholine-like molecules, or molecules that can mimic acetylcholine, such as succinylcholine, which is a paralytic, used to facilitate intubation in some cases. And wouldn't you know, succinylcholine is metabolized via these same enzymes. So really interesting connections there. I just wanted to make a follow-up video to try to make some of those connections, if any of you were thinking about that. Okay, as always, thanks for hanging in there.